For people outside of Finland, Finland can seem a bit mysterious, like what's that northern country like? I've traveled to many countries and there are lots of misconceptions and weird things people say about Finland. So as a Finn myself, I thought I'd put some facts on the table for you. Do we have polar bears? No, we don't, and we don't ride with the moose. Do people speak English in Finland? Well, most people do, but don't take it for granted that everybody will. We might be also a bit shy about speaking English, even though we might be really good at it. But there are so many questions, and I thought I'd answer them for you. As of May 2023, many people might know the Cha 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 song, which is Finnish, but otherwise, not many people know a lot about Finland, so let's get a few things straight. So here are 10 things you shouldn't do if you're visiting Finland. And hi, by the way, my name is Mila, and if you like travel content like this, definitely make sure to subscribe and like this video. And let's move on to the video. So number 1, don't come to Finland in November. It's just very gloomy, rainy, grey, cold. Summer is the best time to visit Finland in my opinion, or winter if you'd like to do the touristy things in Lapland like go reindeer sledding, skiing, or want to see the northern lights. But my favorite season in Finland is definitely summer. Number 2, don't sit next to someone in public transport if there are empty rows with free seats. It's safe to say Finns like their personal space, and if you're taking the metro, bus or train, just pick a seat somewhere where you don't have to sit next to someone, if possible. But especially in Helsinki, the buses and metros tend to be quite full at some times, so then you can surely sit next to someone, but if possible, just give people personal space, which isn't always possible, but as again I said, whenever possible. And by the way, if you'd like to know exactly what things to do in Helsinki, where to eat, where to stay, what places you should visit, and how to get around, what to think about when you arrive to Helsinki, I'm happy to announce that my Helsinki travel guide and itinerary is now available, and you can grab your copy through the link in the description. So I created this travel guide specifically for people who wanted to visit Helsinki, Finland and want to get some advice from a local Finnish person. So yeah, if you want to grab your copy, I think it's really good. It's 28 pages and it includes my recommendations to you for visiting Helsinki, so you can make your trip to Helsinki a bit more hassle-free and save time on the planning part, because I did that all for you. So grab your copy through the link in the description, and by using my code EXPLORE you can get 10% off the travel guide until the end of July this year. So yeah, be fast. So number 3, don't wear shoes inside. If you're visiting someone's home in Finland, you have to take off your shoes in public spaces like libraries, restaurants, stores, anywhere else. You can leave your shoes on, but if you're visiting someone's house or home or apartment, take your shoes off. Number 4, do not cut in lines. Finns are very strict about their queues and are really good at queuing to places. So if you see a line, don't cut through it, just stand at the end of the line and move along with everybody else. Number 5, so small talk. Let's talk about that, because Finns aren't known as the most outgoing people, and small talk can feel a bit strange to us because it's not something that's a part of our culture. So don't feel the urge to do loads of small talking when you're meeting someone Finnish. And this isn't all the time, but most of the time, just avoid small talk. Number 6, don't take your phone into the sauna. I've seen someone do this while living in the States, and I don't understand why you need the phone in the sauna, especially if you're in a Finnish sauna. Don't take your phone in there. The sauna is a place of relaxation and it's really peaceful, and definitely not a place to keep your phone with you. Number 7, don't tip in restaurants or anywhere else really. Tipping isn't something that Finns usually do in Finland, and it's not expected. But of course, if you really think that the service was really great and you want to show some appreciation, then sure, go ahead. It's not expected, but it's not seen as rude either to tip. Number 8, don't be offended by our weird sense of humor or sarcasm. So sometimes Finns tend to be quite sarcastic, or the humor can be a bit dark or weird, so don't take it personally. Number 9, don't buy bottled water. The tap water in Finland is extremely fresh and extremely tasty as well, so instead of buying plastic water bottles, just keep with you a reusable water bottle and fill it up when it's empty, and that way you can save on plastic and also enjoy the tasty and delicious Finnish water. And number 10, don't be shocked if you find reindeer meat on the menu. Especially if you're in Lapland, but also in other places around Finland, you can come across reindeer meat on the menu, and it's not seen as weird or like yucky. It's actually seen as a really tasty meat, so don't be like weirded out by it. Don't be shocked when you see reindeer meat on the menu. So I hope you enjoyed this video about the 10 things you shouldn't be doing if you're visiting Finland, and maybe you got some value out of it. Let me know in the comments if you have been to Finland or if you're traveling to Finland anytime soon, and make sure to check out my Helsinki travel guide, the ebook version, in the description. I will leave a link there, and use my code EXPLORE to get some to save some money on it until the end of July, only for you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!